since gay marriage has passed, and again, not just here in the United States, but in many places across the world, including Australia just recently, there's a lot of different couples that really want to travel together.
LGBT people, when they're traveling, have to be concerned about safety like everyone else, but there's also an extra dimension because, of course, LGBT people are subject to prejudice and bias, harassment, and even violence, and worse, unlike their straight counterparts.
My name is Stacy Lentz, and I'm the co-owner of the Stonewall Inn and the CEO of the Stonewall Inn Gives Back initiative.
Hi, my name is Ed Salvato from Man About World magazine. Man About World is a gay travel magazine that is really for everyone, but it really talks more about places where you're going to be authentically welcome and safe. Gay people have always traveled everywhere in the whole wide world. So, you know, the world is the gay person's oyster. Gay people just have to think about things a little bit more in a heightened way in terms of their own security. What countries are safe, what countries aren't safe. And there's many resources, including our Guide to Safety. But if you look at a website called 76 Countries, there are 76 countries that criminalize homosexuality and or gender expression or identity.
If you're an LGBTQ couple that's thinking about traveling, there's definitely some destinations, places, and countries you should avoid. Let's say you're looking to escape the cold and have some sun and fun and rum, you might want to skip Jamaica. They've actually had LGBTQ laws on the books since the 1800s, and if you're two men who engage in sexual relations, you can face up to 14 years in prison.
Eastern Europe can be a little bit of a different question, a little bit more conservative, and some countries don't even acknowledge that there are gay people there. There are places in the Caribbean that I think are still fantastically welcoming. Puerto Rico is one really good example because it's a part of the United States. There's a little bit more of an open culture. Dominican Republic has changed extraordinarily over the past 10 years, and Punta Cana is very welcoming right now.
Spain ranks as one of the top places to travel to, not just because of Barcelona, which is super LGBTQ friendly and also has Sitges, which is kind of like the Fire Island of Spain. Very good for LGBTQ people. So that's a really big spot. Another highlight recently is Portugal. Portugal is another country that's very LGBTQ accepting.
US State Department, travel.gov, where they have country by country, they talk about traditions, and even they talk about the LGBT community, LGBT customs, LGBT activity, and whether or not people are targeted for being gay or lesbian or have a different gender identity.
There's another website called igla.org that lists the country's laws, what you can do country by country to make sure that LGBTQ travelers are safe around the globe.
Western people travel with a great amount of privilege. We go to places where people, even if they know we're gay, they just think, well, there's tourism dollars, we don't want to hurt anybody, and as long as gay people, like every traveler, respects traditions and cultures and acts as a good ambassador for the country, they're going to be fine.
Happy and safe travels to everyone out there, and I hope you enjoy your journey, whether you're an LGBTQ couple or not.